The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Could we be looking at the next Women's World Champion as Rhea Ripley makes her way to the ring? 2 weeks ago we had the 10-woman Rumble match for the Women's World title. Rhea Ripley entered at number 1 and was the last person to be eliminated by the eventual winner Tiffany Stratton. But she also got taken down with a pretty impressive maneuver because her left shoulder definitely has been injured since then. This is what we were told by WWE doctors. So let's see in what condition Rhea Ripley is. But it doesn't matter in what condition she is, she's always a threat to whoever is her opponent inside of the ring.
I will agree with that. She has been one of the best female wrestlers of the past couple of years, but the question is, maybe this is too early for Rhea Ripley to challenge for the title. Maybe she should have waited a little bit, because now Tiffany Stratton has an advantage going into this main event match for the title right now.
It's Tiffy Time!
Tiffany Stratton is the Women's World Champion. As we already mentioned 2 weeks ago, she won a 10-woman Rumble match. And after the 10-woman Rumble match, she was confronted by the returning Alexa Bliss, who wasn't medically cleared by then, so she couldn't compete inside the Rumble match herself. But then last week, we saw a confrontation between Stratton and Bliss, where Bliss told us why she is not medically cleared yet. And Tiffany Stratton once again just thought she is taking away my spotlight, and she attacked her with a disgusting attack just like we just saw. So this woman definitely is dangerous to everybody that's standing in her way to the spotlight. But this is what it's all about right here, the Women's World title.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's World Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, come on!
Well, she knows how to provocate herself.
We know that pose from the already mentioned Alexa Bliss.
She knows how to provocate as well.
Yeah, Tiffany Stratton is definitely once again provoking Alexa Bliss, the woman that she injured last week. But because of that injury, the assistant to the Raw general manager, Natalaya Neidhart, made this match for tonight the first title defense of Tiffany Stratton against Rhea Ripley, and it's starting right now. Yeah, and Tiffany...
Maybe not for Tiffany Stratton, though.
Yeah, Tiffany has no interest in going at Rhea Ripley, I think.
And the referee wants, of course, Tiffany Stratton to come back in here, but maybe Tiffany's already, thinking about how her strategy is going here in this bout against Rhea Ripley.
Maybe if she gets counted out or disqualified, she stays the champion. Maybe this is her plan right here.
Well, that's the champion's advantage. She has every right to do so. Tiffany wants... Oh my God!
Well,
Big boot hits its mark.
I believe Rhea Ripley has other plans for tonight.
Oh! Whips her against the apron right here. Rhea Ripley, of course, wants to... You know, you don't get a chance at the title every time, so obviously she wants to do the best of it. Again, even though I'm still thinking that this might be not the best time for Rhea Ripley because her shoulder is still injured, but we'll see how she will do in this bout. Now she whips Tiffany Stratton into the turnbuckle.
And throws the punches. Just like we said, Ripley has an undisclosed shoulder injury because of the moves that Tiffany Stratton hit her with in the end at the 10-woman Rumble match. But right now it's looking pretty damn good for Rhea Bloody Ripley as she stomps a mud hole into the Women's World Champion.
The referee was just standing right there while Rhea Ripley was doing those stomps in the corner. He should have intervened. He should break this up by at least the count of a by 5. But now Rhea Ripley is in the mount, punches Tiffany Stratton.
And I think that was supposed to symbolize that the shoulder is just fine. At least I would read that out of the face of Ripley. As she once again is going after the Women's World Champion with that dropkick.
She does not take any prisoners tonight, Chris Matic.
Whipping into the ropes by Ripley and takes Stratton down. I believe we have pretty good chances that we will crown a new Women's World Champion here tonight, Matt.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's crawling very slowly towards her prey right there. Big headbutts against Tiffany Stratton. I think this is not the way how Stratton imagined this match would go. Cover, 1, 2. Oh, we're already at a 2 count after these headbutts.
Stratton is still in this, but Ripley is on
completely thrown
fire
off her
here.
game. The champion is completely thrown off her game here in these first 3 minutes of the bout. Well, maybe we can already see a new champion in the next couple of minutes. Maybe this will be quick. We'll see. But now Stratton with the reversal. 2 chops there in the corner and a big forearm. Sits down Mami right there in the corner. And we have seen this before. Beautiful dropkick. Great athleticism by Tiffany Stratton. Has been watching her Jeff Hardy tapes.
Tiffany Stratton is pretty athletic wrestler as she shows with that standing moonsault to Ripley right here. Goes directly to the pin with its being a title defense for Tiffy. No, Rhea Ripley comes out at 1.
And with the shoulder, of course, being injured, Tiffany Stratton has another advantage in this bout because when she goes for the pinfall attempts, and she should go for many pinfall attempts as possible because obviously you need to lift the shoulder to kick out. And this will be a little bit difficult tonight for Rhea Ripley in this main event match. As Stratton is on the top rope. Oh, but she gets caught. Oh my god, with the injured shoulder.
And she gets thrown down.
Holy crap.
By the Eradicator. Rhea Ripley now once again going for the punches. She knows how big this opportunity for her is here tonight.
How did she manage to do that?
And could it be already time to finish this off? No, Tiffy is still in this.
The Women's World Champion with the reversal. And now she shows off her strength right here. Just 2 incredible athletes we are seeing right here. The power slam and followed up with the standing moonsault. Maybe go for a cover, Tiffany. No, she's not going for it yet.
Yeah, I believe she knows that she has to do a bit more to defeat somebody like Rhea Ripley right here.
I agree with that, but just as I mentioned, maybe you should go for more pinfall attempts because you never know. Lucky shot, and you have this down in the bank. Every pinfall attempt counts. But now Rhea Ripley is in the corner. Oh, and a beautiful stinger splash.
Yeah.
From one world champion to another.
It's showtime, and it's definitely Tiffy time right here as she once again goes to the top rope. This might
maybe
be
this time.
This might be her chance right here. And now she hits the splash. Goes directly into the pin to Rhea Ripley. Is this the end? No, Ripley is still in this. And
she throws the tantrum.
Very interesting. She throw up the shoulder that was not injured 2 weeks ago, Rhea Ripley. So there definitely is something going on with her left shoulder right here.
Yeah.
But right now we have both of them on their feet.
But she's still in this.
Both of them are still in this. Who will walk out as the Women's
Oh,
World
boy.
Champion here tonight on Raw?
Oh! That is also a way how you can just end up a, back and forth right there with a super kick by Rhea Ripley.
And now directly to the chest with that boot. And now Ripley, maybe she wants to finish this right here.
Oh boy. What is this? Electric chair? Oh, it's a face buster. Right on Tiffany Stratton's beautiful face right there. A certain gentleman right there will be very upset
Is this
backstage
it?
cover.
Oh,
No.
this was close. This
was
was
very, very
close.
We nearly crowned a new Women's World Champion in Rhea Ripley right here. She wants Tiffany Stratton to come back up. Oh, is she going for the Riptide maybe already? Chris Matic? No.
Not yet, but I think... Oh, once again, Tiffany's
here
going
we
for
go.
the shoulder. Once again. I was just about to say that maybe the electric shadow wasn't as effective as it was before the injury, but Tiffany Stratton is once again going after the left shoulder of Rhea Ripley. This is pretty smart by the champion.
Oh. Smart. And this is why she's the world champion, because you need to be smart to be the world heavyweight champion. You need to have a game plan, and Tiffany Stratton definitely has one, just as she had in that Rumble match 2 weeks ago. And now a suicide dive takes out Rhea Ripley. This is not looking good for the challenger.
We saw Ripley rolling out after the ring to take a little break in this match. I believe Tiffany Stratton has definitely struck a chord right here, because right now she has the upper hand.
Back on the top. Oh, but again, the third time of the attempt of a crossbody. This time it got caught yet again. So maybe Tiffany needs to cut that move out from her arsenal in this bout at least.
But
Ripley
Ripley
now takes her.
Ripley is not giving up, throwing the punch directly to the back of the Women's World Champion and the drop kick.
Oh, desperation. Desperation, as you can see right there, because Tiffany's also laying onto the ground. The energy is leaving her. Understandably, in a physical bout like this.
Definitely, they are both back on their feet right here. This is what the Women's World Championship is all about. You fight until you can't anymore. And once again, Tiffany Stratton is attacking the left shoulder of Rhea Ripley.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is great stuff here right from the Women's World Champion. And of course, this will lower the chances of Rhea Ripley to win this match right here.
But Ripley won't stay down. She has so much fight in her. She won't give up so easily.
Oh, she picks her up. Look at the strike of Stratton. Beautiful rolling hills right here by Tiffany Stratton. Maybe it's time for the prettiest moonsault ever. Maybe not yet. Oh, she's on the second rope. But she goes for a beautiful knee drop first.
And I believe she was looking to hit the shoulder once again by that. But I don't know if she got all of it.
Yeah, she has licked blood now. Because the shoulder, I think, is now incredibly damaged. This was damage going in, as we mentioned a couple times already. And it has been probably now even more damaged while this match has been going on. And now Ripley on the mat right here. Stratton picks her up. A little bit surprised right there. I thought she was going for the prettiest moonsault ever already to finish this off, but she goes down the top rope. Maybe she will need to do more to defeat Rhea Ripley. Oh, whoa! Beautiful big boot, and the second one takes Tiffany Stratton down. What a match so far.
This can be a knockout shot, as we see Tiffany Stratton taking a break, but Rhea Ripley is not in for any breaks right now. She wants to finish this off right here.
It is incredible because Tiffany Stratton has not been so long in this business, and she has picked up already a lot of goddamn great strategy. Wait a minute, she's going for the Riptide, outside! Oh, Riptide on the outside against Tiffany Stratton.
I don't know if she got all of it because she doesn't have the strength in the shoulder, but she has to bring Tiffy back into the ring, and then this can be it.
Uh-oh, we're about to crown maybe new champion. Uh-oh.
She's maybe taking a bit too long right here. And she's not going for the pin.
With first shoulder, I would have definitely gone for the pin right there. I don't understand this at all.
I believe.
But,
I believe she
Oh,
wanted to do the
boy.
riptide once again, but now Stratton hits her with the same knee that she hit Alexa Bliss with.
Pop-up Godbuster, followed by a spiral tap! Oh my god! Apparently also a TNA fan. Cover 1, 2. Oh
Whoa.
my god! Oh my god!
This was
And
close.
she's throwing a hissy fit again right there.
Tiffy is furious. She thought that this would be it, but Rhea Ripley is still in this.
Can we talk about how great that spiral tap was? A certain man from Gainesville, Georgia was probably a little bit proud right there how great that looked.
And Rhea Ripley still will not stay down. She will fight until the end, injured or not. She wants to become the world champion here tonight.
Back into the mount here, the mounted punches.
But maybe she should hit another riptide. She was taking way too long after she hit it, after the outside of the ring. Tiffany Stratton had much time to
schoolboy.
recuperate. Now going for the pin. Is this the end for Rhea Ripley? No, she kicks out.
No. Oh, great reversal! Into the bridge!
Into the bridge and oh no, Tiffy, what a show of strength, and once again now she's going for the pin with the backslide. Is this the end?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Unbelievable!
They are giving everything they have.
Rolling hills yet again by Tiffany Stratton. Cover 1, 2, and a 2 count yet again. Tiffany Stratton cannot believe it. But yeah, you're facing Rhea Ripley. You're not just facing anybody. You're facing one of the world's best right here. Shot by Stratton, but the answer comes back directly. Oh, but Stratton goes back to her strategy right here. Slams her arm yet again with that arm wringer.
Once again, she is not stopping going after the shoulder of Ripley. She knows that this might be the key to victory right here. But it seems like Tiffy is becoming a bit frustrated right here as she now takes Ripley down with that Tillowar backbreaker.
We have seen so far a riptide. We have seen rolling hills. We have seen, many arm ringers, to injure the already, injured shoulder from Rhea Ripley. Now we're going on the turnbuckle. Oh my god, we have seen this before with Jey Uso, Ludwig Kaiser, and another superplex. This time Tiffany Stratton connects with it.
And both of them are down and out. Stratton is the first to come back to her feet. This could be the end for Ripley right here.
I don't want to say it to all the Rhea Ripley fans out there, but I think Tiffany Stratton is very, very close to defeating her. But Rhea Ripley is still trying to fight against her. She still shows some resistance here. But for how long?
And now she is right here in the corner. Tiffany Stratton once again is back on her feet.
Uh-oh, she's going for it! No! I thought she was going for the prettiest move ever, but that was also a great maneuver right there. Twisting moonsault there from the second rope. But this time, now she's going for it!
Prettiest moonsault ever! And
And
this is it. Tiffany Stratton retains the woman.
No! What? How is she doing this? How is she kicking out after the prettiest moonsault ever? How?
Rhea Ripley won't stay down. And now Tiffany Stratton is going to the outside here. And oh no.
Oh, she's lost the title belt! Oh my god! Oh my god, she connects with the title belt!
This is an immediate disqualification right here. Tiffany Stratton took the easy way out. She retains the Women's World Championship by disqualification.
She threw everything at Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley resisted. She came out after everything, even after the prettiest moonsault ever, and that was not enough for Tiffany Stratton. So that, I guess, was the last way to get out of that situation.
Now she celebrates as she would have won right here. Oh, that's the music of Natalya.
What does she want here now?
Well, Tiffy, Congratulations! Not for the way you just ended that match, that was pathetic, but it seems like you will still be the Women's World Champion come over the limit. Because I've just talked to our head doctor, and there is a certain someone who can't wait to punch you in the face. And that person was just medical cleared. That's why at Over the Limit, you, Tiffy, will defend the Women's World Championship against Alexa Bliss.
Whoa!
Oh my god. She is back. Alexa Bliss will get back into the squad circle. She will face Tiffany Stratton. Wait, Rhea Ripley is back!
Ripley is back on her feet, and now once again, Riptide takes out the frustration. She could have become the champion today, but Tiffany Stratton took the easy way out by that disqualification after that amazing match right here. But at Over the Limit, it will be Tiffy versus Alexa Bliss for the Women's World title, but this woman will definitely have a word in the future of the Women's World title.